Hi YouTube, it's Alicia.
Minnie's on her way to the clubhouse.
What you doing, babe?
I did freeze.
Oh, you coloring in the stars? Your book's upside down. You want to flip it over? It's supposed to go like this.
Hi, everybody. Look at my new sunflowers, fresh from the garden.
Hiya, Minnie. Say, would you mind doing us a few favors?
Oh, sure, I'll help you. Let me do some.
Could you take care of my little frog for me? Her name is Fiona.
And then... Oh, here it is. Let's do this one. It's a new one.
Okay, go ahead. It says, write the correct number in each line. How many sheep are there? Two. Can you write a 2?
Well, I guess so.
Could you also
Start
turn
at
my
here.
heat for me while I'm done?
Good job, baby. There's his 2.
Can you?
How many discs are there? The doggy disc. How many do you see?
A lot.
How many? Count them.
One.
No, count just these ones.
Not this one.
No, not that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Do you remember what a 5 looks like? Go ahead. Write a 5.
You start here.
Five are tricky. Almost. Here, can I show you? Go across, down, and around. Can you do that?
Start with that.
Yeah.
And
You gotta-
cross,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay. Oh, okay.
well,
Almost. Can I help you with your hand?
maybe you can just do it.
No, go ahead. You play.
You
I gotta finish, and then we gotta get ready for school.
maybe we'll start with this one.
You did an awesome job with your
Maybe I
2.
can circle around.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, babe.
There's a lot. They're standing up.
Yeah.
And then
It says, good morning, YouTube. It has been a while since I have uploaded. Good job. So it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I have no excuses. It's just been really busy. And yeah, so today I'm going to do a day in the life. It is currently 8:05 and we have to get leaving here soon. Wyatt's going to school. I wasn't sure if he was going to go to school today because we're getting sick again, which is so annoying. He had a fever. His birthday party was Saturday and he got a fever after the party. And then he had a fever Sunday and beginning of Monday. His fever's gone. It's now Tuesday. So he's been without a fever for 24 hours. He really doesn't have any other symptoms. And Zoe doesn't really have anything going on either. I can feel it. My nose is stuffed up and my throat is kind of scratchy. So, I hope it's not too bad. I've been like taking Airborne religiously because I really don't want to get sick again. But the plan for today is Wyatt's going to go to school here pretty soon. And then me and Zoe are just going to come back and hang out. After I drop him off at school, I'm going to run to the store real quick and get milk and coffee creamer. That's all I have to get at the store. Then, what else? That's it. Zach is sleeping. He got home late last night. He works nights, so he's sleeping. He'll be up shortly after I get back from dropping Wyatt off. I should be tired. I got plenty of sleep. And then I'm just gonna be cleaning up around here, doing my usual, and I'm going to try to get better about doing YouTube videos. I just really have been lazy with it, honestly. I don't have any excuses of why I haven't done a video, but I got a sweet message. Let me get to it actually. I'm gonna give a little shout out here. Casey Mercer. I just want to let you know I got your message. She wrote on my Facebook wall asking when I'm going to do another video, and here it is. So this is for you because Casey wrote on my wall and she was wondering when I was going to do a video, and this one's for you, Casey Mercer, and I appreciate you subscribing to me and being such a loyal subscriber of mine. So, love you! Go to school too?
Look, what's the
Oh.
Look,
Who is it? Oh, Goofy.
and look what he's dressed up. Dressed.
Yeah?
Oh no, what?
Oh no. Zoe.
It's stuck inside.
Zoe.
Wheel sure is stuck.
Mwah.
We're gonna get the
Hey.
Mickey's ball.
Cheese. 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 Hold on, after Zoe. Cheese. Say cheese. Bye.
Okay, my
No, it's Zoe's. Hold on. Bye-bye. Beep, beep.
Richard to help us push the carriage and the wheel up.
Maybe the lady hippo was strong enough.
Wow! He's always gonna push ya. Woohoo! What is? Oh, your mouth.
Hiya, Hilda. Could you push the carriage and help us get unstuck?
Look at these zombies. This is how they watch TV.
How'd she do that?
Wyatt, I need a kiss. Oh,
You don't try and give me a kiss like this. Try and give me a kiss like this.
yeah, get you. Aha! You know what we gotta do?
I wiped off.
You little stink pod.
Huh?
Oh,
Do that.
who's doing that? This little one.
Allow me, Minnie.
Don't run over her. Watch out, Zoe. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Ow!
Mickey's castle, one and all. Get ready.
Ow!
Swing it.
Ow!
Do you see us in there? Can you record us? Hey, don't hit the camera. Don't. Okay, fine. What, Roops? What is it? Huh? What is it?
Almost forgot. Minnie Rambler, you must leave the ball by 12 o'clock. That's when both hands on the cuckoo clock point to the number 12. Okay, I will. Remember now, it's very important. You see, at 12 o'clock, the spirit
Oh, rubies. Rubies.
to one it was before. Or something like that.
I promise to remember.
She has a few things she has to grab. What else do you want? You want owl? Yep, grab him. You ready? Mwah. Look at my handsome little student. Can I see your backpack? Turn around.
Open mouth.
Turn around.
Open.
Okay, turn around. Oh, look at that fox backpack. What does the fox say?
What is the fox saying? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. a yelling match at 8:40 in the morning. Wyatt always wins. Oh, fake cry. Oh. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this earlier, but Wyatt was around and I didn't want to really talk about it when Wyatt was around. So a few of you have been emailing me asking how preschool is going. Wyatt has been home with me for the last 4 years. So, and really it's been me and him. And of course Zoe once she came, but he really never had a babysitter. Grandmas live kind of far away, so he doesn't ever stay with them very often. He's done it once. So it's really been me a lot of the time. You know, his dad's in the Navy, so I mean, he's obviously been home with his dad, just his dad, but Zach's gone a lot. So adjustment to preschool was not as smooth as I thought it would be. I'm behind a tractor right now. His first day of school was awesome. He had an awesome first day of school. He had so much fun. His second day of school, it was great, except for he had a minor meltdown because he doesn't like to be redirected. So if he's in a task, for example, if he's building something, a castle with blocks or something, he doesn't like being told, okay, now it's time to paint. If he's in a thought, if he's got something going on in his head, he doesn't like to be stopped and told to go somewhere else. And I didn't realize it's such an issue because at home we're not so structured when it comes to playtime and arts. And I mean, we're structured as far as naps go. Well, let me pass this guy. So he didn't want to clean up, and so he started crying, and but he got it together. Well, his third day was a total shock to me. Wyatt is always really well behaved. He's such a sweet boy. We get compliments all the time on his behavior and his manners, and he's not much of a fit thrower. You know, he'll have his bad days, but he really doesn't throw tantrums. Well, on his third day of school, I guess he cried practically all day long. When I picked him up from school, he said that he doesn't like school and he wants to go home, and he was really upset for a long time after I picked him up. And he's really good about communicating his feelings. So in the car, I was like, what is going on, Wyatt? And he goes, I don't want to talk about it. I'm grouchy. So I said, okay, well, let me know when you're ready to talk. So when we got home, I asked him what's going on, and he tried to tell me that he doesn't like to be bothered, is what he said. He doesn't want to be bothered. And then I ended up calling his teacher, and we talked about what's going on and what's happening. And then I ended up going to also a parent conference with the teachers. And yeah, she said it's a combination of he doesn't like being redirected to different activities, the scheduling of different, at 11, at 9 o'clock it's breakfast, at 9:30 it's blocks, at 10 o'clock it's circle time. Like, they have very much a schedule throughout their day, and he has a hard time going to each activity. But she said it's completely normal, especially for a boy his age who's never done daycare or any type of schooling. He's had an interaction with kids, but not as much as those kids that have been there. she said, you know, that's very normal, and he'll get the swing of things. That he'll get, you know, he'll get used to it. And he was riding the bus. He's only been to, this is his 4th day of school. He's rode the bus first 2 days of school, or not the first day, but the 2nd and 3rd day he rode the bus. And so at the parent conference, I was talking to her because I think he fears that I'm not going to pick him up, and so he has a little bit of anxiety about that. So I am going to be dropping him off this week to see if that helps. You know, I actually get to say goodbye to him and give him a hug in the classroom and ask him to be a good boy and to listen to his teachers. And then, yeah, so I also started a sticker board. I did this with him during potty training. So he'll get, he'll get a sticker for those really good days where he doesn't cry and he's a good boy for his teachers. He'll get an awesome sticker. We have these like construction stickers that he'll get for his awesome board. And then he'll get a sticker, just one of those star stickers, if he has a okay day. Because I don't want to say it's going to be I don't want to punish him for having a bad day, because he's just getting used to it. And I don't want him to associate school with a negative thing. So he's going to get a sticker regardless, but he won't get his cool construction sticker. He'll just get a star sticker. So we made that last night, and he's been talking about his sticker all day long. So I hope today is a better day. Like I said, when he had, on his 3rd day, when he had that bad day, it totally took me back. I was like, what? Why it's been crying all day? What? That's just not his normal. But there's a lot of kids in the class. There's like 17 kids. So I think it's a lot to take in. It's a totally different environment than he's ever used to. So, yeah. And I asked him to paint me a picture, so hopefully I get a picture to hang up on our wall, because I'm really excited for him. Once he gets a swing of things, I know he's going to love school. So don't tell me to slow down. I hate that. We have a lot of older people in our neighborhood. I am going the speed limit. It is 25 through here. And every time I go 25 through here, I have all the older people walking around telling me to slow down. I'm going speed limit, thank you, people. But yeah, so I'm just talking and talking and talking. I should be done now. Bye. You silly. Get under the blankie. Off, puff, puff. Oh, that's not puff, puff. That's bear. There's this. There's this.
I'm worried now that because her parents aren't coming, she's...
Okay, so we are home, me and Zoe. We actually have been home for a while. We took a shower. I took a shower with Zoe, and I'm almost done getting ready. I have curlers in my hair. That's why I look like a crazy person. And I'm finally sitting down to eat breakfast. I haven't had anything to eat but coffee. So I'm going to do a little bit of granola on some raspberry yogurt with a banana. And I'm going to sit and relax. Yeah. Hey. Now we're just being really lazy. Got my hair. Took my rollers out. And I'm making some eggs for egg salad sandwiches. That breakfast doesn't really fill me up very well, but me and Zach try to eat lunch together. I just put those on you, Missy. Leave your socks on. Leave them on. Zoe, don't. You're gonna roll off the couch. Don't. She always takes her socks off. Never leaves them on. She never leaves them on. 1, 2. Here's my hair. When I do the curlers, I think it's really pretty, but it drives me nuts because it's always like touching my face. And my hair drives me crazy, but I think it looks really pretty. I need to get my hair done desperately, but I just haven't. I don't care like I used to care, but it's starting to look like an ombre. Just because how much root I have. It's like, I don't know, 3 inches. Currently 12:50. We've been home for about 50 minutes and Zach's upstairs getting ready for work. Zoe's down for her nap and I'm about to go lay down with Wyatt because we're tired.
I'm not.
But he's not tired. Just crabby. Really crabby. That's sure a cute face.
Hi.
Don't dodge away. You always gotta go early. So we just got done taking a really good nap. I honestly don't know what time it is. Really not feeling so good. My head is killing me and my throat hurts. It's 4 o'clock. So we slept, Zoe slept from 1 to 4. So yeah, she usually always takes a 3-hour nap. And me and Wyatt took a 2-hour nap. We're getting her ready. She's snacking on goldfishies. Me and Wyatt are gonna play some card games, aren't we?
Yep.
You can have goldfishies too while we play.
Oh, no game.
Oh, thank you. Which one? Slapjack or Go Fish?
Slapjack.
Slapjack.
And that's the one that's, I'll show you how. Goes like this.
Oh, you slap it when you see the hand? Oh, and she already made a mess with the goldfish. Pick them up, Zoe. Clean up.
Someone wants to eat them off.
Clean up. I don't like you guys doing that, though. 1, not 2. Do 1 at a time. Oh, Slapjack.
That was this one slap.
Uh-huh. Okay, your turn. Remember to look for the hand. 1 at a time, Wyatt. 1, you're getting too many. 1 at a time. And you take turns. 1 at a time. Flip it over. And then it's Mommy's turn. Oh, man. Put it in your pile. A bear.
That's not white. That doesn't sound white. Man, this is hard.
Is it hard? 1 at a time. Oh, Mama slapped it this time. High five. I got it. Okay, put your one down.
1. Now there's so many now. We're players, huh?
Uh-huh.
We're players.
You gotta pay attention. You're missing it. I'm gonna get the next one.
Oh, we'll just see about that.
We'll see about that.
You gotta try to.
1 at a time.
I too. I'm just good at it. Like my hat.
I love it. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Uh-oh. Oh, you slapped me. We both got 2 piles.
Yeah, we both slapped it.
Remember, it's okay for other people to win too. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
This one.
Okay. Go fish.
Uh-huh. Okay. Seahorse?
Go fish.
Okay.
And put it down. Wyatt, do you have a banner fish?
Nope.
That's my toe. What do you say? What do you say to me?
Go fish.
Okay, so the kids are having a really easy dinner because I am not feeling very good, you guys. I have a major headache and my ears are plugged and it's just no fun. So they're having macaroni and cheese and green beans. Huh. Is that yummy? Yum yum? Oh. Uh-oh. Eyes? So, both kids have a fever. Zoe has a fever now. Close it, please. Close it. Thank you. Let me see your pajamas. Look at you. Oh. Let me see. She has a fever of 101.4 and then Wyatt says 100. You know, I think I might have a fever too because this is exactly what happened last time. We were just sick like 3 weeks ago. Let me check mine. No. No, 98.6. Yeah, so we gave them both ibuprofen. And I'm just making dinner now. We're all just kind of hanging out on the couch. I am doing chicken in there. And then I'll do ravioli and spaghetti sauce. So, hey everybody, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's already, well, it's only like 7 o'clock, but the kids and I aren't feeling very good. And this is kind of a Debbie Downer vlog because we don't feel very good. But I just want to check in on the kids. They're playing in Wyatt's room. Hi, babies. What are you guys doing? You playing in the dark?
We like the dog.
You made quite the mess.
It is a bit little.
It was big enough for me.
So they play in here and watch Peppa Pig. Love you.
That's because you
Love you.
grown a bit since you were a boy, Daddy Pig.
And your tummy has grown the most of all.
So, love you. I'm gonna go eat. Play nice, okay? Is that your dance moves?
To make a fire.
Emma and George, Daddy Pig collect sticks for the campfire.
Look at Zoe's dance moves.
Pick up the sticks and you can...
You guys are strange. And here's Wyatt's board for school. So he had 2 rough days and 2 good days. He's gonna he is going to miss school tomorrow, which is a major bummer. He went today, but he's got a fever again, so he can't go tomorrow. And I am going to sit on the couch and eat my chicken and ravioli. There it is. That's my dinner. So, thanks for watching, guys, and expect more day in the lives and a much happier day in the life later on. It's just we're very sick right now. So, good night.